Spencer's in the chat. I hope you're doing well. Says 2-1 Palace. I think that's a brave prediction, but one that a lot of people will be thinking of, because Palace at Selhurst Park, we know that they can be very, very dangerous indeed. 10 minutes till kickoff now. The Emirates Stadium, that was yesterday. There we go. We are off here at I was about to say it again, at Selhurst Park, and we are ready to rumble. Launch forward, and Joel Ward lets it bounce. Never let it bounce. What is the first rule of defending? Never let it bounce. And he let it go over his head. What is he doing, man? Anyway, it went back to the keeper and it was absolutely fine, but it just winds me up. This is a really interesting stat. So Palace have actually got more points per game in games they've conceded first in than games they've scored first in. It is half-time here at Selhurst Park, and it has finished 0-0 at half-time. So I will be back very, very shortly. Brian Hill, he's found Perisic round the back, looking for Harry Kane, and Spurs lead. It's a great goal. Harry Kane gives Tottenham the lead at Crystal Palace. And it was a pretty darn easy finish for him. At the back post, it was an easy header. A great cross from Ivan Perisic. And Tottenham lead at Crystal Palace. It's a massive goal for Antonio Conte and his men. Tottenham lead at Selhurst Park. All the away teams in the Premier League are leading this evening. It's launched forward and he's brought it down. Is that a free kick? No. Kane's on the ball. Now to Heel. And now Harry Kane. It's 2-0 to Tottenham. That is what Harry Kane is all about. It's a wonderful goal. It really, really is. Harry Kane on the inside of the box just drilled it into the bottom of Vincente Guaita's net. And all of Palace's great work in the first half has been undone by 2 moments of pure quality from Harry Kane. It's 2-0 to Spurs at Selhurst Park. And second half Spurs are well and truly running here. Here's Harry Kane. Harry Kane into Son. Still Son. Great opportunity. He puts that away last season, though. And Doherty. It's 3-0 to Tottenham. Matt Doherty has scored. It's all about Son. All about Kane, first. And then Son's missed. But Matt Doherty has made it 3-0 to Tottenham. It's all looking grim for Palace in this situation, but it's a massive, massive result this for Antonio Conte and for Spurs as they make it 3-0 at Selhurst Park, a game which could have been an easy banana skin. I like their ones against Brentford and against Aston Villa, but it's going to be an absolutely massive win for the Italian and for Tottenham in their hopes for the top 4. Heung-Min Son missed his opportunity to shoot. He played it back and Doherty couldn't really miss off Liverpool, and they move on to 33 points, which is just 2 points behind Newcastle with the same games played. Liverpool, of course, have a game in hand, can go 2 points behind Spurs with a win at Brighton, but all of a sudden that's not looking likely. Oh, it's a mistake. It's Son, and it is in. It's 4-0 to Tottenham. Heung-Min Son with the goal. He really needed that. He's thrown the mask away. He looks absolutely ecstatic, and I'm actually quite happy for him. Heung-Min Son scores for Spurs. It's a real mistake from Palace, and it's 4-0. They've pretty much taken all 4 of the chances that they've had in this second half, Tottenham. I don't quite know how, but it is 4. They've not played well. They've really not played well. It's a good finish in the end on the half volley. But I'm kind of happy for Heung-Min Son. He really deserves that. He's had a really rough patch this campaign. And he makes it 4-0 at Selhurst Park to Tottenham Hotspur field. And I did a video saying for how much of a good signing it is for Chelsea. And I was going to publish it, but obviously I'm not going to do it now because it's not going through, which is huge. It means I couldn't spend my time on other things. But that's what football's like, isn't it? It moves so quickly. There we go then. It's coming towards full time here. Very, very nearly done. Very nearly done. It's been a wonderful, wonderful second half performance from Spurs. Palace haven't been bad, and I think they can take some solace from this. But it is full time, and Palace lose 4-0 at home to Tottenham Hotspur. We've all finished here at over on the Stonage channel. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. We're trying to get to 300 by the end of January. So share it with your friends, share it with your family, share it with your dog and your nan, and potentially her friends as well, because I'm sure they'd be into a charming young man like myself. But no, make sure you hit that subscribe button, stick around, and I will be back very, very soon tomorrow for Manchester City against Chelsea. So make sure you join me for that. You'll never walk alone, ladies and gentlemen, and cheers.